Bo. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I'll be sharing my natural hair journey with you guys. So this video is gonna be a mixture of some old embarrassing pictures with talking. So as far as the old pictures go, y'all just bear with me. Everybody had to glow up. You know, it took work to become this, okay? I've noticed that in most people's natural hair journey, they always start out with their story kind of like, oh, I didn't take care of my hair, I didn't know what to do with my hair. But my story is the complete opposite of that. My mom always took really good care of my hair growing up. I remember her telling me before I was born, she prayed that I came out with a head full of hair, and I did just that. Always had like a lot of hair, but she never permed it. She didn't let me wear my hair out a lot because she knew that it would dry my hair out, or you know, when your hair gets dry, that's what causes it to break off and get short. So I had a lot of thick hair, but she always put it in like, her favorite hairstyle on me was like a plait right here, or like 3 ponytails, or whatever that style is. So the main thing she would do to my hair is I would get presses. And if you can relate to me at all, then you already know you sitting in the kitchen, your mom has the hot comb, she puts it on the stove, lets it heat up, takes it off the stove, lets it cool down for a sec, and then, you know, you get the, it's like you hear the grease. It's like, it really just sounds like your hair is frying. The whole house is gonna smell like burnt hair. It was only a one-time deal, so like even if my hair frizzed up, like there was no more presses, because she again knew that heat damages your hair if you overdo it. When a lot of my friends were wearing their hair down and everything, no, I was a girl still in 6th grade wearing freaking plaits in my hair, okay? Like I was never allowed to wear one ponytail. Like it had to be 2 or more, and it couldn't be down. Like it couldn't just be in a ponytail and be out. Like no, it had to be either twisted or plaited with something on the ends. Like my mom stressed that. Like starting, I would say probably kindergarten, I'm not exaggerating, like kindergarten, my mom started letting me play in my hair and kind of learn how to do it, because when she was away at work, it was either I do my hair or my dad did my hair. Or shout out to him for even knowing how to do his daughter's hair. But he would do the plaits. So I was like, okay, either I want the stiff plaits or I'm gonna learn how to do my hair. So I kid you not, in kindergarten, I started learning how to twist and plait. I would practice on my Barbie doll. I did my own hair for this picture. This was 2nd grade. Anyway, moving on. I'm moving through grade school. I'm switching between presses and, you know, just natural plaits or twists. Even at that age, my mom did twist outs on my hair, wear it like that. Or even sometimes she did a braid out on my hair. Well, we didn't know it was a braid out back then. It was just called wearing your hair crinkly, and you braid it up and then take it down. So I was wearing braid outs and twist outs already before this whole natural hair movement began. All my other friends were going to the beauty shop and, you know, getting their hair permed and wearing their hair down on a weekly basis. Boys are starting to come into play. So, you know, I want to be cute. I don't want to be the little girl wearing plaits in my hair, right? So I'm starting to beg my mom, you know, can I wear my hair down? You know, can I at least wear it in a ponytail down? Something. Can I, something, please. Girls are mean, okay? Girls start being mean. Like I was starting to get teased for my puff balls. You know, I was getting called nappy headed and why your hair ain't never done, because done to back then was going to the beauty shop, getting a perm, you know, whatever the case may be. And apparently my hair wasn't done because it was frizzy, it was poofy, you know, it was just out. Okay, so I was getting teased. The boys I was liking my friends with the perm hair. Like I felt like an outsider. Like I was begging, at this point I was begging my mom to take me to the beauty shop, of course. I begged my mom, and finally she was like, okay, if you want a perm, I will perm your hair. but it is your choice. And she stressed to me that once you get a perm, you have to take extra good care of your hair, because the chemicals, you know, strip your hair or whatever. So she was like, don't be rolling around in the carpet, you know, sleep with something on your head, make sure you take care of it and deep condition it, or your hair will fall out. Like, she forewarned me. She was like, this is what you need to do to take care of it, or else. So I appreciate her for that. And so I got a perm and couldn't tell me nothing. Like, my hair was really pretty. Like, it was longer. It was easier for me to manage. So, and she also told me, you know, don't put heat on your hair that often. So once I got a perm, every week I would wash it, deep condition it, and then I would straighten it. And that was the only time I would straighten it for the rest of the week. So my hair grew. Like, it wasn't unhealthy. Like, even then, you know, my mom was the only person that would do my hair. You know, she would give it trims when it needed it. You know, I had a perm now, so she would do hot oil treatments, you know, clip my ends, yada, yada, yada. But still, I wasn't satisfied. Like, all my friends were going to the beauty shop. So I wanted to go to the beauty shop. So I begged her and begged her and begged her to make me an appointment. She finally did. And she took me to the beauty shop and I got my hair done. But of course, you always hear these stories. You go to the beauty shop and you say you want to trim and you come out with a whole bob. Like, she chopped my hair off. Like, my hair was probably about right here. She chopped it to about right here. Like, it was barely touching my shoulders. Like, she chopped it off and barely even permed my hair good. Like, I had sections in the middle that wasn't even permed. Like, the perm barely took. Like, she did not do a good job at all. And my mom was kind of like, I told you so. Like, you should have just kept letting me do my hair. So that was the first and last time I ever went to the beauty shop. Like, I never went ever again. Okay, throughout high school, my hair grew. I still had long hair. It was healthy. You know, my mom permed my hair. What was it? How often do you perm your hair? Like, once a month, right? I used to live for those perms, guys. Like, thinking back on it, like, if my edges or your hair once it's time for a perm, your hair won't act right. Like, it won't lay down and you just think it's the end of the world. So I used to live for those perms, guys. Like, it's so funny thinking back on it, because like an inch of new growth, it just made me feel just not cute. Like, I needed a perm ASAP. So I was, you know, going through high school, getting my perms. My hair got long, got to about maybe like right here. You know, it was cute, life was good. I was going off to school pretty soon. My mom was like, I'm not gonna be there to perm your hair, so you need to learn how to perm your hair yourself. And I was like, but I still have like a whole 7 months. Like, I don't have to learn right away. Like, you could still, you know, help me out. And me, I was, you know, a teenager. I thought I knew everything. I was rebellious. So I was like, okay, well, since you don't want to perm my hair no more, I'm not getting a perm. And I kid you not, guys, like, that is when I decided I was gonna go natural, strictly out of rebellion. Like, my hair wasn't unhealthy. There was nothing wrong with my hair. Like, there was no traumatic story like, oh, the perm burned my scalp or my hair completely broke off. Like, no, I still had healthy hair. It was still long. But since my mom wasn't perming my hair no more, I said I wasn't gonna get no perm. So I didn't. And during my transition period, I was still doing the things, you know, that I had done previously. Like, when I was getting presses and everything, I would do braid outs. I would put like a little sponge roller at the end so it'll have some curl. And this is before I even knew that YouTube or natural YouTube existed. So I was wearing braid outs, still deep conditioning, still moisturizing, wasn't putting as much heat on my hair. And I went to college in Houston. Houston, you know how humid it is. Like, it is so hot during the summer, and it's like humid heat. So if outside, like, my hair is drinking the water in the air, like, it would just frizz up. So there was really no point in me straightening it much unless, you know, I was going out or I was trying to be cute at night. And even then, like, I would wear something over my head until we got to the club or wherever we was going for the night. Yeah, so I was wearing braid outs, and if it wasn't in a braid out, you know, I had practice or something, I would just put it in a ponytail or bun. So it was either braid out or bun. Those are my two go-to styles while I was transitioning. I transitioned for a whole year, like a complete year. I didn't want to, you know, do the, you know, complete big chop and start from nothing because I didn't want to, you know, I was going into my freshman year in college. I didn't want to deal with confidence issues along with trying to adjust to this whole new life. So I didn't want to, you know, I didn't feel comfortable cutting all my hair off. You know, once you start transitioning, your permed hair already starts breaking off because of the differences in texture. So my hair was breaking off. I was doing big chop. So my mom came down and visited me in Houston, and I was like, okay, my mom's here, you know, I want her to go with me for this step. This new dude, new me, you know, this new thing I was about to do. So she comes down and we go to this establishment to get my hair cut. It's a haircut salon, but it is not meant for people of this color with this hair, if you know what I mean. So we go down there, but of course if you have a beauty license, then you're supposed to know how to deal with all types of hair, right? Okay, tell me if I'm wrong. But anyway, so we go to this establishment, tell them what I want. So I sit down in the chair and I take my hair out, and keep in mind, my hair wasn't straightened. It was just, you know, in its natural state. I had just washed it, and you know, it was just, my ends were out. So I told her what I wanted. I was like, I want to big chop. I want to cut all of my permed ends off. She barely spoke English. So first of all, she didn't understand what I meant, nor was she trying to understand. Like my mom stepped in and she starts trying to explain to her, you know, what she wants her to do. She even so far as takes the scissors from her and, you know, cuts off a piece of my permed hair and shows her, like, cut it to right here, and you just cut the straight ends off. Like she was demonstrating to her what she wanted done. And the lady wasn't even trying to learn. Like she was just kind of looking around like, you know, like, like she wasn't trying. She was just like, I don't know how to do this. Like this, I don't know how to do your hair, basically. And so that irritated the mess out of me. So I was like, okay, mom, let's go. And she gonna have the nurse, so, you know, after you get your hair cut, you're supposed to walk up to the little counter and pay or whatever. She gonna follow us up to the counter, like looking like, y'all gonna pay? And I looked at my mama like, no, I'm not gonna pay. Like, you didn't do nothing to my hair. My mom did my hair. You didn't do nothing. But my mom, you know, being nice, she paid anyway. Good on her, because she wasn't getting none of my money. You didn't do nothing. You didn't try to do nothing. You wasn't even trying to learn how to do black hair, okay? So I was like, you know what? My mom been doing my hair all my life. You know, why didn't I just let her do my hair in the first place? So we go back to my apartment, and we proceed to big chop my hair. And I had already been experimenting before, so I had already big chopped the back because I just wanted to see what it looked like and what my curl pattern was. So it was half big chopped, half not. So my mom, we wet my hair and we, you know, continued and we big chopped the whole thing. So here's a picture of how short my hair was after I big chopped. Really short, not at all what I was used to, but I still rocked it. You know, I still felt confident with my big chop. It was me. Like, it was my hair. It's the hair that grew out of my head as it is. Like, it was a great feeling. It took a little while for me to get completely used to having such short hair, but I didn't feel any different. Like, I wore my hair out, and then I decided to color my hair. Now, once again, my mom told me, like, when you color your hair, it's gonna need extra moisture because color will dry your hair out. So, like, basically, if it wasn't for my mom, like, I wouldn't know as much as I know about hair to this day. Or I'll put a picture of it. I lifted it, I read instructions. Like, I was really careful, and I continued, like I said, to decondition. I didn't put heat on my hair. If I wanted a blown out look, like, I would blow dry it, but I let my hair air dry first, so I'm putting like the minimal amount of heat on it as to not dry it out. Have any natural hair setbacks. Like, I never had to start over because I was returning to natural. Like, I didn't, you know, a lot of people, they start out, their parents don't know how to do their hair, no knocks or anything, but they perm their hair as a kid, so they don't even know like what their hair texture is after they go natural. But I went natural. I mean, I got my perm in 8th grade, so I had already experienced my hair, and then I went back to natural. So I've been natural way longer than I've had a perm. So I only had a perm for 4 years before I returned back to natural. So that grew, then I colored it again. Like, at first I just did a patch, and then I was like, okay, I want something different, so I dyed my whole hair. This is like maybe a year later. I dyed my whole hair auburn. That was cute. Let that grow out, and it was right during the time where ombre hair was like popular. So I had my little ombre natural hair. That was cute. Got tired of the color, dyed it back black. Well, I did like this little rinse on it because I didn't want like another harsh dye. So I dyed it black. The key, I'm telling you guys, the key to growth is moisture. Moisturize it, keep it moisturized, and decondition. Like, if you're not deconditioning, you are cheating yourself, girl. Like, decondition your hair, if not once a week, like every 2 weeks, okay? Deep conditioning, moisturizing, and minimal heat are the keys to growth. Like, y'all are getting a 2-for-1 in this video right now. Like, the keys to growth. I cannot make this up. You know, here we are today. And still going strong, still loving my natural hair. Definitely one of the best decisions I've ever made hair-wise. And, you know, when I get tired of my hair, or, you know, just I need a break, I go to braids. So I learned how to do them myself because I'm just a do-it-myself type of person. Why pay somebody to do something that I can do myself for free? So that was my little side hustle in college, doing braids. I do my braids. And yeah, so the last time I straightened my hair was probably earlier this year. Maybe like in December that I straightened it. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped someone along their journey. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.